everyone in the room, baby. Oh, mm, 'cause it's my birthday eve. Ooh, I'm in this raggedy chair. It's my birthday eve, baby. What is going on? It's my birthday eve. Ooh. No shade. I think I wore this last time I went live. I'm bored. It's my birthday eve. I was trying to wait on T.S. Madison and Craig to stop, but child, they be on live for 10 hours. Hey, I gotta go to work in the morning. I just got off. It's my birthday eve. What is going on, Miss J? Oh, I'm saying Miss. My job told me not to say Mr. or Mister. I should stop saying that. What is going on, Jay? Can I say Jay, Joel? Am I saying that right? What is going on? I'm just going to be here for just a few periodically minutes and I'm out of here because it is my birthday eve. Okay. I'm going to be 44. I'm saying it right now. I'm going to be 44. Don't ask me no more after tomorrow how old I am. I am not celebrating any more birthdays. It's going to be anniversaries from now. Celebrations of life. No more birthdays. 44. End of story. Baby. Let me tell you real quick what my sin of the day is. Even though I did nothing today, but I went to work. Hey, friend, Sips and Jen. Hey, boo. I went to work today. I just got off like an hour ago. Now, my sin of the day, I went in with Brown Sugar Babes Sweet Honey Bucking. Baby, I don't know what is going on. They got some kind of magic potion in this, but it smells so freaking good. Anyways, I went in with Brown Girl Jane's Carousel because it kind of gives like the similar vibe. And then, of course, it's my birthday eve. So I went in with Valaya Exclusive. I wore this last night. And, you know, I just got my life, even though I ain't getting no compliments, but I still got my life. What is going on, Koi Scented Sanctuary? Okay, what is going on, baby? Okay, I done got my sin of the day out of here. I'm only going to be here just real quick. This is my birthday eve. I just got off work. I'm tired. Now, speaking of work, I may not have a job by the end of this week. Baby, if I don't pass the skills assessment on Tuesday, which is the day after my birthday, they're going to let me go. I know. I know. I'm going to be back on the child line. Good time. But, can we do like a little, I'm going to do like a little pop culture before I get into my fragrances real quick. Now, while I was at work, not supposed to have a phone in my office. While I was at work, not supposed to have a phone in my office. You know, on my break time, I was looking on the TikToks. Now, there's this whole discord going on about Ralph Lauren's and his what's that new from Martha's Vineyards thing he got, that little clothing line he got going on. The girls are arguing. The girls are okay, Simpson. Friend, you know I already got. I'm talking about you today. Okay, you already know. So there's this discord about what is it? The Oak Blush. If anybody knows what the name of that, his clothing line. Now the girls, you got the coloreds and you got the coloreds. So it's coloreds versus coloreds with the white man on top just watching and laughing. So people are saying, hey, this is not all that. Why are y'all doing this? Why are y'all, supporting Ralph Lauren, this thing? It ain't, and then people who really like it, they're saying, hey, y'all blacks over here, y'all just poor. Y'all can't afford it. Just say that you're poor instead of, beating us down because we like it. Now, black people, I'm going to talk about this real quick and I'm getting on. With Ralph Lauren, first of all, who has checked for Ralph Lauren since 1994? Like for real. Oh, Oak Bluffs, Hampton line, yes. So the people who can afford it or the people that like it feel like people who don't like it or whatever, y'all just, it's not for you because you're poor. That's kind of what it's giving. So it's kind of giving house nigga versus field nigga. You know, it's giving very much that. But black people, let me tell you something real quick before I go on to talk about fragrances. Ralph Lauren is a white-owned company. Now, why are we arguing about a white-owned company, okay? And all of that energy you have, all that energy you have for Ralph Lauren, please put that into a black-owned business, because some of y'all, and it's a guy, I saw his TikTok earlier today too. He was talking about how black people complain about how my black-owned shirts that I get from Black Form, cottons from Black Forms, they cost $60. Y'all complain his shirt's $60, but y'all spending $120, you know, on Ralph Lauren shirts. But I was like, hey, he said a word. He said a word. He said a word. Now, if you are willing to spend $120 on, I don't care. Like for me, I'm not one of those people. I really love to support black. It's all about supporting black people. That doesn't mean I'm not going to support a white business. No. So I don't have a problem if people love or want to buy the Ralph Lauren stuff, but it's got to make sense to me. Like, you love that, but I want you to also have this kind of energy into supporting black owned businesses. Black owned. That's all. That's all. Because I mean, I go to Walmart, which I don't need to be going. I know. We ain't got nothing else around here. But I'm not gonna down somebody for supporting Ralph Lauren. It's just like, why y'all arguing about this though? Like, it's giving field nigga versus house nigga, and Ralph Lauren somewhere making billions of dollars laughing at all of us. Like, what are y'all doing? Like, calm down, please. Use all that anger, them energies, because everybody poor. Use them energies to go support SKNMUSE, okay? Because it is limited edition. And when she's gone, she's gone. So go on and get your order. Since y'all got energy to spend $120 on a t-shirt, you can go to sknmuse.com/Durant and get you some oil. See, y'all got energy for Ralph Lauren. You Ralph Lauren people, you people that be talking about, Ralph Lauren, this ain't for y'all poor people. Okay, you rich people who could afford that Ralph Lauren. Here, Mirage is $120. You can spend $120 on a shirt. You can spend $120 on Mirage, baby, because this smells amazing. And you can also get, you can get you a nice little discount. You know, 15% off. See, you still spent less than you spent on a t-shirt. Now, this is limited edition too, so just like y'all made all them Ralph Lauren shirts go, these gonna be gone too. So go and get your life. See, y'all got energy for Ralph Lauren. Give me that same, matter of fact, let's just put out a little now, because, you know, it's giving caramel, jasmine, all the good things of the things. Okay, one more thing about pop culture, and then I'm gone. Now, I don't know if y'all know Laverne Cox. Yeah. I don't know if y'all know it, but this got to be between us. It ain't that many people here. This just got to be between us, because I'm really finna embarrass myself right quick, okay? Now, what's going on, Fair Finds by Kuja? Baby, that's my boo right there. Yes. Now, I'm going to embarrass myself, and I have no shame in it, but you know, Laverne Cox got on here and said, you know, I was in love with a MAGA. He was 26 years old. I was 48 years old. Now, I'm not going to get into the politics of it all, but I have a dilemma real quick. And I feel like Laverne Cox just kind of solved my dilemma. Now, there's somebody on YouTube. His name is Emeka. He 26 years old, and I'm about to be 44 tomorrow. So I feel like, you know, since she was 48 dating a 26-year-old, I should be able to date or try to shoot my shot at a 26-year-old Emeka. You know, I feel like, and he's black, he ain't MAGA, so I feel like, do y'all think I should like shoot my? I don't think he like my type, because you know you never know. But I'm just saying, he 26, I'm gonna be 44, and if Laverne can do it, and the girls still love her, then I should be able to do it too, right? I feel like I'm justified. So shout out to Laverne Cox. All the other stuff, I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into that. Okay, but I just feel like, you know, Emeka on YouTube, I feel like he's just so cute to me. But anyways. Baby, I just want to shout out to the Amanda Marie. Baby, she said, Durant, it's Leo season. I know. Well, she didn't say this. I'm just kind of giving a little yeast, you know, adding a little yeast. So, no, I know it's Leo season, and you deserve, you need you need you a Leo fragrance. And I was like, girl, yes, you're right. But no, that's not really how it happened. But just go with me. Just follow me. Baby, look at this. Look. Oh, my God. And you know, when I heard Leo, when I saw that it was a Leo fragrance, I was like, oh, God, it's probably going to be bright. You know, orange is my favorite color. And I thought it was going to be bright and just, you know, citrusy, like cleaner, you know, kind of bathroom cleaner. Was going to give that. But baby, this is actually really good. This is from French Avenue. It's warm, it's spicy, but yet it's bright. I believe there's bergamot in it. And it's very peppery, so there has to be some pink pepper in here. It even gives me a little rose and a little saffron as well. This is so good. This is so good. And I was like, Valaya was going to be my scent of the day, but baby, Leo might have to be my scent of the day. Leo might have to be my scent of the day. What's going on, Mixed Edition? Where have you been? Where have you been? Oh, you don't be on Instagram, you don't be on YouTube. Like, where you been, Mixed Edition? Like I've been kind of missing you. Like, really kind of not, but like really, really not kind of, but really, really I have been missing you. I've been really, really missing you. You know, when y'all be gone, when I talk to y'all, I be noticing, but I don't want to be messing with folks because I know people got lives. But yes, what's going on? What's going on, Tanika? What's going on, Tanika Davis, baby? This is so good. Now, I would say try this, but not all of y'all are Leos. But this is a good, spicy, warm, even bright fragrance that I really am thinking is going to be my scent I'm going to wear tomorrow. So shout out to D. Amanda Marie. I know probably y'all know her because, I mean, she's way more popular than I am. So you have to know her. But anyways, baby, shout out to my friend Sips of Gin. We done went out to dinner last night, and we went to this place. Now, I mean, the area is real sketchy. It was giving very much Boys in the Hood, okay? But I'm here for that. I'm here for a Boys in the Hood moment. I'm here for a Boys in the Hood moment. But you know, that's not to say my friend is, you know, ghetto. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Yes. Okay, all right. Yes, Mixed Edition. Shout out to you, baby. You know I love you and your stuff. Wait a minute. Somebody said, Joel said, I just ordered a sample Balder Freak. Now, you know Fab Finds by Keitra got me wanting that. The absolute version, even though I ain't spelled it. But I think I'm going to get it. Thank you, Tanika Davis, baby. But anyway, she had me in the hood. Now, that ain't where she from. She just said, hey, there's this place we always hear about. Let's go check out the fragrances over there. Baby, I got over there. I was a little nervous. You know, I'm a little gay boy, 5'4", and I ain't have my weapon with me. So I'm like, where we at? Where we at? But baby, we went into the place. It was packed, and it was like, oh my God, it's Saturday. This is a lot of people in here. It's a lot of people in here. So they had all of the Arabic fragrances sitting around, and then, you know, they had the niche and the designers sitting in the back. Now, whether they were real or fake, I don't know, because they didn't have no samples. Whether they're real or fake, I don't know. I just don't know. So I said, I want to get this one. You know, I don't even know what the name is, like Prisme Collection, and I got the green one. That's all I know. That's all I know. So I was about to get the little bitty one because I'm like, let me try this, even though the dude at the counter was like, hey, you might as well just go instead of spending $30, get a big one, and, you know, it'll be $60. And I wouldn't listen to him. I'm like, okay, great, but I'm going to get the small one. So my friend was like, Durant, I'll buy it for you. Like, what, Fred? When you said what? She said, I'll buy it for you. You know, I was like, okay. So the lady was like, so you still want the little one? I looked at my friend, and she was like, yeah, get the big one. I was like, okay. I mean, she said she wanted me to get the big one, so I got this one. Now, the one, I know Platinum D likes one of these. I think it's the purple one. I didn't really like that one. I didn't like that one. I really didn't like hardly all the other ones because they were giving very much Dupe Nation. And, you know, my vibes on dupes was just, I don't know. But anyways, the bottle is cute, right? I mean, you know. But this is the one that I actually liked. So, this one here, baby, I was all wrong on the last one. I don't know why I was saying I was smelling pink pepper. It was not pink pepper in there. There's no... Matter of fact, let me look at the notes. Where is my... Hold on, let me look at my notes. I done got this all wrong. Sorry, Amanda Marie. I know I got this wrong. I wrote the notes here and then post them up. So for the Leo fragrance, it's bergamot, orange, lemon, vanilla, amber, musk. Warm, spicy. Now, where I get the pink pepper from, I don't know. Anyway, so baby, this right here, this one right here actually gives me the rose in here. It's giving me kind of a little bit of Saffroni Nation, even though I thought the Leo one, I have so many things on, so I'm probably still smelling myself along with other things, whatever. This right here is so sexy and sweet. I really do love this, baby. It gives me, really all I smell is kind of like rose and maybe a little saffrony. I sprayed it on early, and that probably is why I smell the pink pepper. So this is probably coming from here when I tried this earlier. So sorry about that. Anyways, baby, yeah. So anyways, that was my gift from my friend Sips of Gin, baby. What is going on, Jay Holloway, baby? Shout out to her, even though I just kind of completely made a fool out of myself, like smelling this and this. That's why I should have washed my hands before I came on here. Wash my hands so I know what to know. But it is giving me peppery, though. It kind of gives pink pepper. Am I going crazy? A little musky and pink pepper? I don't know, whatever. But yeah, my friend got me this, and I am so grateful. I am working on my birthday, like, what? Turkey? Excuse me, are you from Turkey? Do you know how to fix teethus? Because I do want to get my teeth fixed, like, one day. Do you know how to fix teethus? Like, I could use, like, a sponsor. I want to do it for free, though. Like, you can fly me out, and then you can fix my teethus. And, baby, I'll promote your business as best as I can, although I don't think my people going to come to Turkey to try to get their teeth fixed. But we could try it just so I could get my teeth fixed. Okay. What are y'all doing? How y'all celebrate my birthday? How y'all celebrate my birthday? I'll be working. Oh, and after I get off, I have a little Zoom meeting with Linktree. I don't know why. They probably going to tell me to take my Linktree off. But apparently some of y'all been buying from my Linktree. And they like, hey, we want to talk to you. And we'll throw you a little $5 here. A little something just for coming to talk to me. I'm like, ooh, okay. So I'll be talking to them. Yes, Fab Finds by Keith. Now, if I get me a sponsor to get my teeth fixed, it's all over. It's all over. What colognes was you Oh, so it's my birthday tomorrow. Los T. It's my birthday, July 28th. I'll be 44. I'm telling you right now. So tomorrow, if you ask me how old I am, I'm gonna be like, that ain't none of your business. I am Jesus's child. That's all you need to know. God's child. Now, this is a Leo fragrance right here. Now, this was given to me by the lovely Amanda Marie, the lovely, beautiful Amanda Marie. Now, I done sat on here and said I smelled tangerine, I believe, but it's bergamot. It's like, it's orangey. Kind of got a little lemony, but it kind of gives me a little peppery. But I don't think there's a pink pepper note in here. I didn't have it in my notes. But it's musky. It smells so sexy. I think I might wear this, even though Blind exclusive. Look at this. Now, I don't want to complain, but I do. Now, if you know or you don't, this is $200. This is a $250 bottle. $250. Now, this is why I need to be rich, because look at this. Look how small it is. Now, I knew it was, how many ounces it was going to be, but seeing it up close and in person, because everybody that, they do this. And then you look at them like, oh, it look nice. It's a nice size. But you get it in person like, huh. It's like getting that man that you always wanted. And then when he take off his pants, and it's like, huh. Now, I'm still going to do it. But I was expecting something, and I don't know what it was. And I just need to let it, seep in my brain before I move forward with, what we're going to do. That's kind of what this gave me. I was like, huh, this is... Now, I'm not a size queen, I love all sizes. But, it took me a little... You know why I get a little rosy on this? Because I also put on Amaline from... I put on Amaline lotion from Fleur. I think that's why. So, I'm sorry. I gave like a horrible... rendition of this. I have Amaline kind of gives like a rosy, kind of peppery vibe, and I just messed this whole scent profile up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I did that. But anyways, but yeah, it's like that size that kind of throws you off a little bit. But but you get into it. You get it because you know you've been waiting. You finally see it because you've been wanting it for so long, and you see the size, and you know you're gonna still give it up and probably raw, but you like gotta think about it first. You gotta gather your thoughts, and then when you get it all in you and on you, baby, you in love. You just. I ain't never been like that, but yeah, he just kind of he just it be like yes, you know. I can't wait till I feel like that. But anyways, and we were also talking about you know, supporting black owned businesses, all that energy that some of the people don't get. Oh, somebody done put my cash up. Okay, Kevin Kev, you better. Okay. Kevin Kev, when you gonna send me like $400 for it being my $440 since it is my 44th birthday. $440. But I was just saying earlier also how we put all this energy in Ralph Lauren. You know, the girls are going back and forth, and I feel like we should put energy in black owned brands. And so, with that being said, let's, before I get on out of here, because I'm finna get on out of here. You know, okay, Creed. Okay. Oh, Los, you got some money. Holler at me later. I feel like you got a little money if you talk about Creed, Silver Mountain Water. If you got it, please come and give it to me. But when it comes to black owned brands, I know that we have a lot of people that that love fragrances or whatever, and I know the thing is you want to gatekeep, baby. We cannot gatekeep black owned business, black owned brands. I'm sorry, please. I know a lot of people have this thing like I want to smell different. Okay, you can smell different, layer with something else, but don't gatekeep no black owned fragrance business or any business, any black owned business, because you know the black owned fragrances they don't get the capital that all the other brands, the popular brands are. So it's part of us, you know, we have to help support them and keep the lights on, okay? You know, we look at Jackie Aina or Jackie Asamoah and Dennis Asamoah with Forever Mood, and we think, oh, they're a big business because they're in Sephora. Baby, no, they're still small. And we have to support them to keep them in Sephora, okay? Okay, so yeah, my Cash App is $Durant S. Baby, Fat Fives by Keisha. I know you finna send me $1 million. I know you. No, I'm kidding. But yeah, we have to really support black-owned fragrances, whatever. And we know Jackie Aina, Jackie Asamoah, Forever Mood. We have to support Jackie Aina. And the fact is, well, you can't really judge anybody's pockets. These are really reasonably priced, in my opinion. For how strong that they are, I think these are reasonably priced. So definitely, and she's coming out with a new one. She's coming out with a new one, baby. Jackie Aina is going to stay on our next, and I'm going to let her. I'm going to let her because I really do love Jackie. I met Jackie, and she is one of the most sweetest people. There's no excuse for any creator to not be just as sweet as she is, because when I tell you she is more top tier than a lot of you girls, well, there's no excuse. You should not have no stinky, snarty attitude because you're not Jackie Aina, and Jackie Aina is not even like that. Okay? Because when it comes to content, especially you know on because let me tell you how influential Jackie Asamoah is. Now me and my brother got into it because my brother was like, you need to clean up a little bit better, you know, even though you busy and all this stuff, you know, at least just dust a little bit more, because I was gonna pay to get help, you know, because I was like, I be depressed, I don't even want to do nothing. And so I was like, you know, I'm gonna give me a little person, pay $150, come clean up my shit. But I was watching Jackie Asamoah, I'm sorry, and she was clean. It just motivated me to clean up. Like watching her. So I watch Jackie Aina when I want to be motivated to, clean a little something. That is my girl right there. So with that being said, we love Jackie Asamoah. So baby, shout out to Mixed Edition, baby. This is a little Dr. Pepper. They should sponsor me, but they won't. Yeah. No, this is my Durant pays for everything, okay? Durant pays for everything, okay? But my mother is with my brother, even though I gotta work, I feel like I ain't really have no break, but yeah, Jackie Asamoah, she motivated me, she motivates me, and we're gonna continue to support her when she come out with her new fragrance. Now, Chris Collins, we gotta continue to support Chris Collins. Now, Chris Collins, let me tell you something. I don't know what you do, who you do. I wish it were me, but that's a whole nother story. You know, I'm not gonna be too homosexual because you know they say the girls be trying to turn the straight man gay, and I don't do that. I just if I see something whether it's gay or straight and it's cute, I'm going to say it. Okay, if I that's what I do. But Chris Collins, let me tell you something. This is one of my all-time favorite fragrances right now. Now I will say, if you order from Chris Collins, his shipping is a fool. His shipping is a fool, but it's a fool, but he is a small business that we have to continue to support. So I give grace. It wasn't like crazy long. Like some of y'all be waiting like 2 weeks before it's actually shipped out. It wasn't that crazy, but it was long in my head. But we give him grace because he's a black owned. He's not a huge, it's not a huge factory like maybe a Fleur or somebody. It's not a big business. So you have to give grace when it comes to stuff like that. If the shipping takes a little long, you have to consider that they may not have all the revenue or whatever the money to pay all these extra people. So we got to give him grace. Oh, this is so good. It's so hazelnutty. I'm going to get my life in the fall, baby. And then you like smell it, and it just makes you think about Chris Collins. I gotta really stop being homosexual. Like I be thinking, like I hate men. It's like no, but you gay, but then I hate them. Like I don't even like their voice, but then it's like oh, they are fine. I do love them. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't know. I just need a little Dr Pepper. I just need a little. I had me a few drinks yesterday, baby. I was gonna come live yesterday, but I know that Durant with a little liquor in him. He's a little explicit, so I was not gonna come on here and get my whole page shut down. Yes, you have to get that Chris Collins, baby. What's that about black? Have you tried the black? Yes, I had the blackberry Dr. Pepper yesterday, Joel. It was so good. I mean, Holloway. See, I'm child, whatever. Yes, another one. Now, this is not really a small, it's not like a black owned brand. Like somebody read me in one of my comments was like, why didn't you say nothing about Exalte? And I'm like, Exalte is not a black owned brand. It is a collaboration with a black woman. Now, but we still need to support Fumi Monet because I love me some Fumi Monet. Okay, now we got to get these out of her stock because she is going on to create her own brand. Fumi Monet, baby, you know I love me on nasty piece of a rose fragrance, and this is such a sophisticated, sexy, sweet rose fragrance. Now, some of y'all said, I ain't judging y'all, but some of y'all said this smell like roses for me. Now I don't know about that. I smelled that recently. I didn't get exalted, but I kind of got where you were going. But baby, oh my God. I mean, hey, at least. What do you say to that? I mean, I don't even want to read that because I don't like that word, that D word. Like, the D word is kind of like the PUS word and the DIC word. I don't say them words. Like, what are we saying? Free samples, we love you and wish you all the best, baby. Baby. I wish you all the best. No, you don't want to see me lit. I'm just like, when it comes to alcohol, baby, you will never want to see me on tequila. Oh, you will never. Only way I will drink tequila is if I'm with somebody I know I'm gonna have relations with because I turn into a Scorpio. Let's just say that. Let's just say I turn into a Scorpio on tequila. When I had that and I was acting a fool one time at a restaurant, well, not a fool. I was just kind of feeling up on a lot of people. I was like, oh, I'm never drinking tequila in public ever the freak again. Ever in my freaking life. But anyways, all to say, with my SKNMUSE in my hand, we have to really put out a lot of energy for these black-owned fragrance brands. We have to, if we can. Some of us are like me. I'm almost in the chow line. I will know Tuesday if I'm going to be in the chow line. So if you haven't heard, I might be losing my job Tuesday. Not because... Lord, if I don't pass this test, I will... It's like I got a college degree. I have over 7 years in HR. And I'm sitting here fighting for my life for a customer service job. Like, where... Okay. Can we talk about something serious real quick because it's my birthday? I got my pink sugar sitting right there. I should have bought this. I'm gonna go pick it up in a sec. Can we talk about something real serious real quick? And I need like really, I need real like answers to this. Can somebody really tell me what is like the true definition of happiness? And can you tell me that without saying the word content? Because a lot of people, when they say happiness, they always mean content, from what I hear. And so I've been kind of battling with this. And I always get this way around my birthday. And one of the things that's always kind of troubled me is that when I get to, you get to your birthday, you start kind of rehashing a lot of things. And so the older I get, the more I rehash how much time I've wasted with a lot of things, with a lot of people. And I just realized recently, and I talked to my therapist about this, and she's trying her best. But I feel like it's some things the therapist just can't help. I just felt like I don't think I've ever been happy in my whole life. And I don't know if that is a real thing or like if it's really I have never been happy, or is there I've missed what the word happiness meant. But I feel like I have never been content or happy. It's not to say that I sit around and I'm depressed or whatever. I just feel like I don't have I've never experienced what a lot of people call joy. And I get sad around my birthday because I realize that I have never done. And also, and this is no shade to anybody I've ever dated. This is no shade. Nobody I've ever dated. But I've never dated or been with somebody that I thought was really, and I think that's what really kind of did make the relationship work. I don't think I've ever been with somebody that I really have been like insanely attracted to. And so I kind of rehash these things. I can't rehash. I can't help but to rehash these things when I get a little older, and that's why I told somebody earlier. I was like, my birthday so far is going good. I haven't cried yet because I feel like I always have like a cry moment because I always reflect on all the things that have happened, all the things that I've missed, and yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. I just don't think I've ever been happy, and I don't think I ever will be. And it's something I go to therapy. I don't think my therapist can help me with. I don't think. And you may look at, you may see, and this is my personality. I am a jovial person, but internally, I've never felt like at ease or like comfortable. Not comfortable as far as my sexuality, but comfortable like where I can, like the Way Next Hell movie, breathe like I'm just cool. And then on top of it, I know, I need to really sit down and kind of write that down and write down what I feel like makes me happy because I always thought music made me happy. It doesn't. I like creating, but then when it's time to release it and share it, I hate that part. That's when I, go into a shell and whatever the case may be. But I don't think I'll ever. I don't know if I'll ever be happy. And I don't even know why I'm sharing this because this is supposed to be a happy moment. Yeah, and that's a part of it too. And I always like with my mom as a caregiver now. I never think I do a good enough job, so I'm constantly beating myself up, and I don't feel like I do a good job. And then a lot of people critique you as a caretaker, caregiver. They critique you and don't realize like how heavy you may be feeling. Like when I say some days, like when I have something going on and I have three dishes now. We don't have dishes sitting around the house like that. We not a nasty house over here. It's just when it comes to the dusting and stuff, I be skipping over it. But because some days I really don't want to get out of bed, but I force it. I force it. And I just always wonder like if I'll ever be happy because I don't think I've ever been happy in my life. And I'm just like, is this like my birthday thing or is it just like a real freaking thing? And then honestly, if somebody asked me what makes me happy, I wouldn't know what to tell you. I wouldn't know it honestly to tell you. So yeah, that's kind of one of the things that I go through during my birthday that I really hate. And I'll probably, after I get off this live, I'll probably be crying. Because it's like you're getting older, like you haven't accomplished thing. Like I've always wanted to be a musician. It didn't happen. I'm what you call a failed musician. And then I got a degree for the wrong reasons. So I did school for, because I always tell people I got my degree just because I felt like it was going to help me with my dating life. And it did not help. It actually made it worse because, you know, I don't know. I just don't know. Thank you so much. Thank you. My birthday is tomorrow. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you. Oh, shoot, seasonal sense. Okay, Oshu Seasonal Sense. I appreciate you. That made me feel really good, really. You should tell me if you have some products. Please hit me up in my DMs. Or do I need to try some if you have it? Please, especially if you are a black-owned brand. Okay. But yeah, that's what I be going through on my birthday, and I know. I'm not gonna dwell. Even though I'm here by myself, I'm not gonna dwell on it. I'm not gonna sit in it. I'm going to have a good night, and hopefully I will, you know, it could. You know what, Jay? I don't know if it's my expectations because I don't know what I don't really have. Well, I did always think I was gonna be like they say Beyonce. I always thought I was gonna be Michael Jackson. It didn't happen. I always thought I was gonna be like Michael Jackson. That didn't happen. Then around when I got towards 30, it's like, oh, Durant, you have to kind of pivot, figure out what you're gonna do. And then, I got my degree, but then got my degree because I wanted a man. That's all I went to school for. That's all I went to school for. It is embarrassing. It was a anchor, my bad. I don't know what that was. It was a news anchor named Eric King. If you Google Eric King, NBC 5 Dallas, I thought I was gonna be me and him were gonna get married. I thought we were gonna get married. I got my degree now. We're good. We're gonna get married. Baby, that man told me if you don't leave me alone, I will block you on everything. And he blocked me on everything. Baby, he blocked me on Facebook and whatever. It was a long time ago. And so I went on Instagram like, oh, he ain't blocked me. So I went and liked one of his pictures. He blocked me on Instagram. But I was crushed for years because I went to school to prove to you that I was gonna be good to you. But whatever. But I do need to start celebrating small wins, and I'm doing the best that I can. He ain't got me blocked, now as far as I know, but he blocked me, and he one of the few that if he came back and be like, hey, I'd probably be like, hi, I forgive you. I forgive you, Eric. I forgive you. That's if I ain't got nobody. But yeah, I do. I was trying at one point to celebrate the small wins, but I still get bombarded in my head with, I don't think I'll ever be happy. Like, and I do need to sit down and figure out is, what is it that's gonna make me feel like I'm happy. Because my therapist is she's all about changing my perspective on things. And with this, she's not been able to crack the code. Because I'm like, I just don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think it's gonna happen. But how do you retrain your brain, Jay? Tell me how, like, I know people do affirmations and stuff, but I don't know. Affirmations is, and then if people talk, and also, and I don't want you to think I'm negative. I'm gonna move on to something positive after this. I get nervous when I start to feel good. Is that just me? Like when I feel like, it was one time I'll speak on Fab Finds by Keitra. She had Candy Heart launch. But hey, y'all got y'all Candy Heart because mine's almost gone. I'm gonna have to re-up before it's gone because it's gonna be gone. When it's gone, it's gone, it's gone. Now I went to her event with Skin Potion. Skin Potion, not potions. I know black people like to add an S, but it ain't no S in there. Skin Potion, okay? So I went to her event, baby. If I ever want to learn how to put a together event, I need to go by that. Speaking of that, I done SKNMUSE to, can I put on an event? We'll see what they say. I'm still waiting. I sent in my one-page letter, and I sealed it with a kiss. But I went to the event. This is just an example. And Keitra had the food. You got a full course meal. It wasn't snack bites. You got a full course meal. You got the the products. You got a good talking to. You got a little inspiration in there. And then at one point I was sitting there, with my friend Jen and all, and I'm like, oh, this feels, I started feeling like I was getting on my way towards happy. And then it just made me nervous. I'm like, oh no, no, no. And then that's how I do all the time. Like when I feel like I'm feeling okay, something will because I feel like something's going to happen and take it away. And so I feel like I can never be comfortable or feel like that everything is good or things are good right now. Because I'm always on edge, like what's going to happen. So if something like nice is happening, like Linktree, I got a little meeting with them tomorrow. But then I'm like, I'm happy about it. I'm cool about it. But then I'm like, what if something happened? Like, what if I, what, that's how my brain is. And I really need to get on out of there. And I need to do my best, like you say, for real. Start replacing the negative with positive. But these are things that I just think about randomly. But I'm gonna do better. I promise. I'm gonna do better. But what I am positive about is that y'all need to be supporting Black-owned businesses. I know that, and that's what I'm doing. I need to make an effort. I need to make an effort that I'm just going to ward off any negativity, period, even in my thoughts. I'm going to do my best. I'm really trying to do my best. Because right now, just a little more negativity. Right now, no, I'm not gonna say that. I was gonna talk about men, but I ain't gonna say that. But anyways, don't forget, I'm gonna get on out of here. I do, yes, thank you. I don't know, Tanika. I don't know why. Yeah, things come and go. I just don't know why I don't feel like good things can happen. I just feel like there's always going to be something that's going to come and take it away. So even when I start feeling okay, like this is nice. And that's how I was in my relationships, and I know that's why a few of them didn't work because it would start feeling like okay, then it's like but usually when I got like this, something happened. They were doing something. So I think because of that, I kind of start feeling like I need to trust because when I be ignoring that, I be letting stuff happen behind my back, and yeah, that ain't good. I'll do that, Jay. I will. I will. I will. I'm doing my best to work on it because one thing I noticed that my therapist said too is that I'm really fighting to get through it instead of kind of wallowing in it. Whereas back in the day, when I would get sad like this, I would listen to music songs like you. Shout out to Mariah Carey. That's my favorite. Outside from Mariah Carey is like my all-time favorite song. One of my all-time favorite songs besides Prince, Diamonds and Pearls. Because I always felt like I always loved Mariah Carey since she first came out. But when she came out with a song Outside, I feel like I've loved her all these years. And I'm like, well, Mariah Carey feels exactly like me. And I feel like that's really what started my heavy, heavy love for Mariah Carey in 1997. And that Butterfly album, the whole Butterfly album, I felt like her saying that she feels exactly like me is what really kind of saved me from doing whatever I wanted to do to myself because I wasn't really happy growing up as a gay man in the closet, a gay boy in the closet. But yeah, I appreciate the kind words. I'm gonna do my best, but I'm really doing better as far as not, what I would do is listen to sad Mariah Carey songs and stuff. Instead of doing that, I'm really trying to fight out of it and, trying to get something uplifting instead of wallowing in it. I try to do my best instead of just, listening to You'll Always Be Somewhere on the Outside. I need to come out with another song, but I don't know. People don't be listening to my music. Thank you, Tanika. I need to listen to that. Lettucey they don't be giving her things, baby. That voice, she is a classically trained vocalist, and it shows. It shows. I can hear it. A lot of these people don't know what classically trained is, but she has a voice that is so beautiful, and you can tell that it is so trained. I wish that I could. Yeah, just don't stay in it forever. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for being here. No, we gotta have a happy moment. Get a drink real quick. We gotta get a drink. Now, it is my birthday. Tomorrow, in a few hours actually, I'm gonna be 44. I promise you. I promise you people, I'm not gonna dwell, no, we're not gonna have a negative moment. What I want you to do is get your Dr. Pepper. Get your Dr. Pepper, and that's for all you people who think y'all skinny, y'all want to be skinny. Like, ooh, it's too many calories. Okay, girl. Okay. Now, we are going to cheers to happiness, whatever that is. We are going to find what happiness is. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. And you're Leo too, right? You're Leo too. We Leos, guys. And it's funny because I've never met any Leos in person. Like, well, I've never had a connection with a Leo. Like, I've never had I don't think I've worked with one. I've never been friends with one. Of course I've met one, I'm sure. Oh no, me and Jen. Jen is a Leo. Ah, me and Jen, duh. Yes, 812. Oh my God, you and Jen are right next to each other. Yes. I always thought y'all August Leos were a little funny, but I met Jen, and me and Jen have been close boots. So shout out to the August Leos. Us July Leos, we're just a little more, we're a little less dramatic than y'all. I think we be getting the rep that y'all supposed to get. But I want to cheers to happiness. I want to cheers to, having my boots knocked in the year 44. Because baby, they ain't been knocked. I think it's overrated, but we're gonna talk about that another day. We're gonna talk about it another day. Cheers to me getting my boots knocked, me getting a lot of money, me being a successful creator. I'm not an influencer. I'm just here to share what I really love. And if you love it, then baby, we are here together. And shout out to y'all for supporting Skin Muse. We are going to raise our glass to Skin Muse as well because we want them to be a overly successful brand. They're already a successful brand, but we want them to go to the next level. Now, what they really need to do is get me a skincare line, like a little collaboration. And I would just figure like, do I want a fragrance or do I want a body care? I want like a body care collaboration, like Peyton. Now I bought Peyton stuff. Did y'all buy Peyton's stuff that's coming out? I think it actually officially comes out August 22nd. It's sold out now, but I want something like that. So Skin Muse, maybe one day we're gonna see. We gotta get this little we gotta get this this thing here. Now we're gonna cheers with our Dr. Pepper to happiness, whatever that is. We are going to get it. I am going to get it. I'm going to revel in it. And cheers to success. Again, I was saying Skin Muse because you all have supported them and supporting them. You have supported me, so I appreciate it. So cheers to more success. Cheers to me getting my boots knocked. Whether it's by Eric King or by Emeka, who's 26. We talked about that earlier because Laverne said that since she dated a 26-year-old at 48, it should be no reason why I can't shoot my shot at a 26-year-old Emeka on YouTube. But anyway. Oh, I'm just saying. I was just joking. But cheers to get my boots knocked, and cheers to health, love, and all the safety that we need, baby. Because, baby, and cheers to my mama. Cheers to her health getting better. If you're going through this with America is kid, and he gives like very much like he'd be a good husband. I don't know. I don't know what it is. He's just so young. Like I just wish. I mean, even if he said, Durant, let's talk, I just, when his friends ask how old I am, I'd be like, it don't matter. I mean, we're close. We're close in age, But he is so cute. He's everything to me. But yes, so cheers to my mom and cheers to anybody else who may be going through the struggles with a family member because it is so it is a thing, especially being who I am now and watching my mom age. It's just it'd be sometimes it'd be a hard thing not to even cry. Just seeing her age and what she's going through. Ugh. Shout out to her and shout out to everybody else who may be going through something similar. Cheers, baby. Chill, baby. Cheers, baby. I'm not gonna wobble, revel in this BS. I'm not. Shout out to Tanika, baby. Shout out to you. Now I'm going live again, and after that one, we're going to pick my Skin Muse $50 gift card giveaway. Yes, I don't know if you all know that, but I'm doing a Skin Muse gift card giveaway. What's $50? It's $50. So if you have sent anything in the lives or if you sent anything on the last one, you are in the running for the giveaway, baby. Hey, baby. So all you, it's like 99 cents. You know, I'm not, hey. I don't want to be on one of y'all TikTok pages be like, look at the red bag. No. I'm just saying, even if it's 99 cents, you are in the running for a $50 gift card. And it's legit. It's by me. It's not sponsored by SKNMUSE. I'm just doing it because especially for someone who hasn't tried the brand, even though Tanika, you done tried it. But you know, if you win, you win. Hey, whatever. If you win, you win. But anyways, I'll do the drawing, and after the next one, I'll do the drawing, and before the end of this month, I will have a winner, and you will have your gift card because I'm sending it like this. But you got to make sure you have Instagram, because you have to Instagram me your email address so I can make sure you get the gift card. So cheers to whoever wins, because over here somebody gonna win. We don't do all that them game playing. You know, I did have a little hiccup, but baby, we got it fixed. We got a little fix. Whoa! You need another Mirage? You need what? You need another Mirage? Well, this is the other one, the one that you said. This is the Divine Parfum Oil. This is the one that you said smelled really good with a light. And baby, you told absolutely no periodically lies. You told no lies. Ew. But anyways, I'm gonna go take a bath. But this is Mirage right here, baby. This smells so good. Again, support Black-owned brands. I know y'all want to go and get Ralph Lauren and his Oak Moss collection, whatever y'all call it. Whatever y'all, Oak Bluff. I know it's Oak Bluff. I know, whatever. Y'all know y'all want to get his little stuff, but please support Black-owned brands and have a great night. I have not taken a bath or nothing. I'm over here stinking and sweating, so I'm going to go take a bath and get ready for my birthday/work tomorrow. I'll talk to y'all on the next one. Good night. Bye. Love y'all.